Hello everyone and welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. Last time I made 2 games, Spreadsheet Master. I think it's hilarious how these business simulators are working out so well with the most boring names on the face of the planet. And then I made a Treasure Hoard for the specific reason that I wanted to create a one last game on the Super TES before it goes off the market, because the equivalent to the N64 is already out. So that's there. Now Drew needs to go on vacation because he's losing efficiency, and I'm going to I'm just going to use these research points to train Levy and myself to do some stuff. So code incomplete, I don't know what that does, so I'm just going to send Levy through it. And he's got some decent speed there. So let's actually, can I check stats? Staff list, here we go. Level 5, speed 300, research 300. Levy, speed 153. Wow, no wonder he was so ineffective. And this is after I've sent him through training. Drew, this guy gets paid less to be more effective than this schmuck. Wow. Okay, so news: in 2 months, the Super TES will be taken off the market. So there you go. That's the reason why I made that one particular game. Levy's going to finish that training, and then he's going to go on vacation. He's probably going to forget all of it because he's going to go on vacation right after finishing his training. But you know, it is what it is. Let's see if I can do some extra research and werewolf. Oh man, if I could do like a modern adventure game like The Wolf Among Us, that would be awesome. Let's just research that really quickly. Okay. Well, there's nothing to be done. Ooh, hey, Drew's back. Okay, let's have you do some additional research here. 2D graphics V3 is 80, 3D graphics V2. I mean, all of the good research is super expensive at this point. I'm not going to research multiplayer because I personally, as, you know, a gamer, I do not give a flying flip about multiplayer, okay? So, multiplayer, not even going to bother with it at all, ever, pretty much. And there's really nothing else for me to look into, so, as far as this type of research goes. So, I guess what I'm going to end up doing is, train him to do something a little bit different. He's got good design, his technology's not so good, so what do you say we ramp up his technology capability by Game Dev Gems? Yeah, Game Dev Gems is all that I've got, so let's do some training there. I have finished my my work there. I'm gonna hold off. I'm just gonna let myself sit idle, and once that's done, between Drew and I, we'll do some more contract work. Hopefully, generate some more research points, because I want to get a little bit more research in to before I make my next game engine, which is really on. It really needs to get done. Okay, Super TES is no longer supported. You've released 3 games for the platform and earned a total of 1.4 million off of it. Not bad. Okay. Okay, Levy, you are done. You can go on vacation, and with the 2 of you that far, let's find some contract work, and we'll just do this one. Accept contract. I mean, it's not going to make a ton of money for us, but at the same time, it's going to work just fine. I mean, plenty well effective. Off the market, Treasure Hoard is now off the market. It sold 55,000 units, generating a really pathetic amount of money. Only 385, as were the last 2, generated like 600. So less than perfect. We finished the contract. Not bad. Let's go right in and let's do another contract. Let's just blaze straight through some of these. This is 72 technology points. I think we should try to stay away from something with such high technology, because Levy, he's our technology guy, even though he's not very fast. Old engine boss, a small number of dedicated fans have asked that we release the source code to one of our old engines, the Strife engine. Doing so would surely satisfy these fans, but given that we worked hard on the engine, we could also sell licenses for it and make money. Alternatively, we could simply refuse the request completely. Which would you like to do? Well, you know what? It's such an out-of-date game engine. I don't see a point in trying to sell it. We probably wouldn't make that much money. And that's just from a real-world perspective. I don't know what Game Dev Tycoon would slice it up as. I'm just going to give it away, because it's an old engine. I mean, it was developed before the NES was available, or the TES was available, and now we're up to the 64. I don't see a point. Just give it away. There we go. Market analysis, it seems that adventure games are especially popular at the moment. Oh, okay. I think that we're going to miss deadline on this because Drew is so bad with technology and I'm no expert either. I ballsed it up completely. Our recent decision to give away our engine, Strife engine, was met with positive responses from fans. Overall, we gained 100,000 fans, and it cost us 2.1 thousand. So, oh, damn, I failed the contract. Great. Okay, is there any other contract work that would be easier for us to hit the target on? I think that we can do this one, the horoscope generator, because Drew is so good, but just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and do this one because 15 research technology points is a whole lot easier to attain. Oh, and Levy's back, so our technology expert is back in the house, doing a good job. Contract successful, we... Okay, oh my god, I want to do some more research. New topic, 10 RP, 3D graphics V2. The problem is that developing a new game engine is so damn expensive. I want better AI in the next engine. I also want character progression because simulation and RPG are so important to the games that I make. I also want 3D graphics V2 because let's face it, 3D graphics super important. You know what? Let's research sequels really quickly here. And Levy, I'll go ahead and... Oh no, I can't do anything. I can't do anything with you at all because I don't have the research points. Isn't that great? Finish research. Game convention. You know what? Let's take advantage of the market sway. Let's go to the game convention with a small booth, and since I am pretty much done with my research, let's go ahead and make an adventure game. Now, I don't have any notes on adventure in front of me from my personal experience because that's how I know how to work RPG and simulation games. It's because I was taking notes way back when I started the series here. Let's develop a... No, let's develop a new game, not a sequel. We'll make it small. We'll... Adventure game on the Strife Engine 2 for the PC like normal. What's the market share on the PC? 19%. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's pick a topic. Let's do a spy. Let's do a spy adventure game. Small, mature, because it's on the PC. I think that that'll work. A spy adventure on the PC. I don't know where the hell this name came from, but I'm gonna call it Sheepdog. That makes no sense for a spy adventure. I don't know. Sheepdog, I was thinking wolf, but I thought that sheep and wolf, I can't make that work, so Sheepdog. I don't know. Start development. It's gonna be an adventure game, so... Okay, so yeah, these notes that are down here are gonna come in super handy. The engine, I guess I can just leave it the way that it is. I don't know what else I could do. I really don't have a really effective clue as to what I should do. Let's do a little bit of marketing on this. Go ahead and advertise in magazines, just the base minimum. Next up is Sheepdog Adventure. Artificial intelligence in these things tend to be not so important. Level design mid, dialogues up high, because as an adventure game, your story is really important. So let's go forward from there. We're generating a lot of bugs, and I think it's because we haven't made one of these games in a long time. Hi, this is Gary White from Gamers. I got word that Strife Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? You know what, guys? I feel like if this is gonna work, we should I should go all out on this. For some reason, I'm feeling really daring today. Let's agree to do this game inquiry. Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making video games and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game is a spy adventure game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on artificial intelligence or world design? Well, AI is pretty unimportant in adventure games, so world design would have to be it. Even that being said, world design, not as important. So, more on world design. Thank you for your time. Okay, we're generating some hype here. This is a game that we're going to end up just kind of sitting around on, ultimately, I feel, because I am ready to go to the games convention. So, world design, graphics, and sound. I don't have any indication of what I should do here. Oh my god, I'm still on mono sound. I need to research stereo sound with whenever I get another opportunity. Okay, let's go forward from there. Gamers, in a recent interview with Strife Games, we discussed their upcoming spy adventure game and asked company founder Will how different development areas are prioritized. In the interview, Will said that world design is of particular importance for such a game. It seems that other industry professionals agree with this. Every game development project has limited resources, so it's very important to use the time most effectively. Oh, hey, game convention just in time for our game to finish its development and move forward and get a lot of attention. So 67,000 visitors, not super effective, not super interesting. We didn't make the top 100 booths, but we did get quite a few visitors, 67,000. So let's just continue on, wait for the development to finish. Hype is up to 48. Bugs are getting ironed out. Okay, go ahead and finish there. I'm thinking that this is going to be a bad result. Like, this is going to be a terrible game for Strife. This is going to be one of those games that's over-marketed and underperforms. That is my expectation. So, I'm level 5. I can't believe how effective Drew is only at level 2. It's insane. Okay, new research available. Rich backstory. Boss, our office could really do with some renovation work in our current computers. Investing a little bit in a more modern office and upgraded computers could be great. What do you want to renovate the office? You know what? Sure. Let's do it. Let's renovate the office and fix it up. Oh my god, the place looks a lot more... Wow. Okay. Industry news. The day that Vena fans have waited a long time for has arrived. The Vena has announced their next-generation console, the Dreamvast. A company spokesperson said, "The Dreamvast is a dream come true. This console is the most advanced gaming console in history." That it is. This thing was actually super powerful for its time. It was able to do some phenomenal things. The problem was that it was basically, it was kind of a situation where the Vena, the Sega Genesis came out and it competed with the Super Nintendo, but they kind of missed the train on competing with the PlayStation, the original PlayStation and the N64, and they waited longer and put this out. What happened was that this was kind of a halfway console. It was significantly better than the PlayStation and the 64, but as an alternative, this thing was vastly underpowered compared to what immediately followed up, which was the PlayStation 2. Lest most of us forget, PlayStation 2 was it was a big landmark in the gaming history. Anyways, the new console supports powerful graphics hardware, promising graphic quality rivaling those on high-end PCs. The Dreamvast is also the first console to ship with a modem out of the box, making it ready for online play. The console will be available early next year, and this was also way far ahead of its game because online just never really took off until PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, so even though it was available for PlayStation 2 and stuff. So, reviews are in, let's see how bad this bombed. My new favorite, 10. You're kidding me. Right game at the right time, I guess? I was expecting this to bomb something hard. 8, and a 9. Outstanding. This game has turned out to be a surprising success. Wow. 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 Generate a game report for Sleeping Dogs, if you would, please. Let's find out what happened with this thing. I don't think that there's any research that I can do that's going to be effective. All I can do is research topics and whatnot. I've got to get the research points in to do 3D graphics for the next game. Oh, crap. G3 training. Dear Strife Games, since G3 has become the biggest meetup of game developers every year, we have decided to use our name for the greater good. Starting today, we offer different game development challenges throughout the year where game devs from around the world can compete with each other. This will be a great way for game developers to learn something new. You are welcome to join in at any time. There are no prizes, but it should be a great way to increase everyone's skills. The G3 Committee. Well, hey, that's not too bad. Hey, come on, Drew. Come on. Come on, you're not getting anything done. Come on, hurry up. I'm gonna have a hard time maintaining my my cash reserves with just developing small games. News, I have been playing Sheepdog and have tremendously enjoyed the experience. Whoever wrote the story of Sheepdog will likely win a prize for it. Summary, best game ever. Roland Keane from Smash. Cool. Okay. That's not bad. Game report, our post-release analysis of Sheepdog is complete. Graphics seem to be quite important for this type of game. Topic, audience match, mature spy is great. Okay, so that's good. Anyways, I think that's enough for this episode, guys. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do next time, but we'll jump right in whenever that time comes. But for now, things are maintaining for Strife Games. I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to break out of this rut. Maybe I'll fill another position next time or whatever, I don't know. But I'll see you guys another time in another video. Bye!